Previously on the adventures in Emane.
As they're turning the corner, they hear Gorax, Gleth, Velsteel up front. Partep, Kentor, and I will guard the door. Egnir and Surtek take center. Formation! And there's a set of 8 voices in unison shout, "Yes, Major Metfit."
The 3 big strides just rushing forward is his battle cry, coming down on this man like an avalanche with a freaking battle axe crashing through, and on the upswing just smacking him again.
The Black Dragonborn uses his wand and casts the spell Web, and then just blocks Dramar away from the rest of the party. And out of nowhere, Captain Azerman just
He just
uses this thunderous boom, shoots, just catapults Dramar and the Silver Dragonborn.
As I'm passing through the web, I am going to go ahead and combat shapeshift into a brown bear.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile
On the darkness.
Carve out like beautiful little tunnels in this webbing. You just like the blue dragonborn tries to like put up his shield, but he's just like getting caught in the snout. You know that they expose pieces of his face and everything. Taking just magic missiles straight to the mouth.
and then I'm like, see ya.
And then you just disappear into the ether.
So I'm going to use the Mace of Terror now.
I'm black and white dragonborn.
Okay, sorry.
Everybody else tries to run as far away as they can down the hall. Silver breaks out of his spell as he's running. He's like, I'm being tired of being pushed around, treated like crap. You know, I'm getting attacked left and right, and bulls are being thrown at me. And he goes to do, and then Hazard's just like, well, do you want to join our side? He goes, you know, he's like holding his breath back, and he's like, you know, they have this whole exchange where, you know, and he goes, my captain, sir. Now, I mean, the waves, everybody's gone. When Cleo puts on the helmet, she feels this ability that she feels that she can understand languages that she never could before. She got the Helm of Comprehend Languages. Lord Griswold got the Giant Slayer sword, great sword. There's a wand on the floor at the moment. The tentacle rod.
Very hesitantly put that in my jacket pocket as it goes.
Yeah, the rubbery tentacles. Hello, friends, enemies, and lovers of adventure, and welcome back to the Heckflame Club. If this is your first time, welcome. We're going to be playing the adventures in Emane, and we're going to go ahead and just introduce the cast to you here. We'll go ahead and start with my left.
Hi, I'm Summer, and I'm playing Cleo, a tiefling druid.
Hello, I'm Paul, and I'm playing Azerman, the High Elf Wizard.
I'm Santi, and I'm playing Bizwa, the barbarian druid, human barbarian druid.
Hello, I'm Alex, and I'm playing Drumar, the Monitor Fighter Samurai. I guess I wanted to be special.
And I'm Sam, and I'm your DM. And this is Lucian, and he's our assistant DM. And if you've watched our episode, our Heckflame Talks episode, where Summer and I answer just a bunch of different questions and basically interview each other. Yeah, Lucian pops up in that episode as well. He'll probably be popping up here and there throughout the yeah, doing little things. It's been a little while since we've joined our band of heroes. They have a few dead dragonborn bodies just kind of lying around them. And so yeah, there's still a few things, like a few weapons that they drop, behind, some swords, daggers, you know, some scimitars, stabs, things like that. And so they, and then they have, and you guys have the hallway free open, and yeah, the door is right there.
One question,
Yes.
real quick. So I have the Mad Pack with like all the fun weapons in it. Am I able to stash my old greatsword in it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I got the Giant Slayer, and I'm sorry, but I'm sort of attached to my original sword.
Oh, that's fine.
And so I would like to, so it's just gonna sit in the Mad Pack. It's gonna be all cozy and warm.
Especially since you like gave one, like the Mace of Terror was originally in the Mad Packs, and since you gave that to Summer, yeah, I mean it's a crazy magical, has magical
Has all
space
the
in
room in
it,
the
but in
world.
that magical space, you gave it a little bit extra space. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Also, I have the battle axe of fire or flame
Yeah.
that was in it. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be walking around with two great swords crossed on my back, and then like an axe hanging from each hip.
Yeah, dude.
Like I'm starting to look like fucking
Barbarian.
Rambo. Like,
Medieval
just
Rambo.
give me a red bandana, dude. Like game on.
Absolutely.
I'm just imagining like you grabbing like your original, great sword, and then you grab the giant slayer.
Sounds like you're loaded for bear.
Maybe. Anyway, okay. So otherwise, okay, we're like at the vault.
We can mark in that back.
Cue the Indiana Jones music, like not the theme music, like that. The really like mystical shit.
The real mystical
Like,
shit.
mystical?
Like, well, okay, actually, I can't remember how like all the mystery music from Indiana Jones, but I do remember the Harry Potter shit, and it's really similar, but it's that.
Okay, yeah.
As we're like approaching the door all slow, and the music's swelling.
I like it.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you for setting the atmosphere.
Also, one other point of order: the silver dragon.
Yes. Clef.
Clef. He's got KLETH.
I think he's still
KLE.
around.
He's still around. He's on our team
Like
right
Cleft.
now.
Clef, the boy chin wonder. Anyway.
But
Think music.
I'm just nervous about his loyalties. I don't really care at the moment, but well, I mean, I care. I'm not gonna like focus on. Basically, what I'm saying is like before we move.
If he's having doubts, I hear you're very persuasive.
So what I'm trying to say, but I'm like just failing at saying it is nobody heal him yet.
Yeah, he's very messed
Not a
up.
problem for me.
Yeah, all that fighting.
Shucks, all
They
the healing
really
spells.
they fought him hard before he turned around and tried to like fight back, basically, and then Azumin rolled pretty high on his persuasion, and he went and joined their side. So he's pretty messed up, to be honest. He's like he came back like kind of like more or less limping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, like I said, nobody heal him.
He's hurt.
Not
Sword for he had a whole minotaur thrown onto him, so he's pretty sore. But yeah, so you guys have the
yeah. He's taking like 50 damage or something, somewhere around there.
oh yeah.
Oh no!
Don't be saying.
I know we hurt him really bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not.
I
He
know,
was an
violence
enemy.
isn't
Of course
the
I'm gonna
answer.
hurt
We
him.
understand. I know, but it's
I
not
regret
real.
nothing.
Okay, I think that
Hitting the guy and then like regretting it. I regret none of it.
But yeah, so what do you guys do? You guys are down low. You guys are like 10 guys. Technically, you guys are like 10 feet from the door. Like you guys aren't like directly in front of it yet, but like because you just basically you're just like right after the battle and you just beat him. But yeah,
I'm ready to open this bee up.
Me too.
I want to know.
Yeah, same.
Should we just go ahead and open it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, does anyone here have
Oh.
check for traps?
Oh yeah. Well, that's
No.
a good idea.
I could try. Not like
I do have
specialist,
danger
but-
sense. That's a barbarian
yeah.
trait skill.
Let's see, would that be investigation or perception?
I believe that would be
investigation.
investigation.
Yeah. Where exactly do you want to be looking?
Actually, depends on the
Plus
trap.
6. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Okay.
Danger sense. The second level, you gain an uncanny sense when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. Okay, so it's just gonna help me if the trap goes off. Then I can,
Yeah.
whoa, shit, and dodge. Okay.
Do my best to dodge with you. Alright, I will investigate the door.
Anybody who wants to investigate can.
Everything about it.
I also have detect magic.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
Why the heck don't I?
It's a magic spell.
Yeah.
Since I'm not gonna use the
And
like
you
cure
detect,
wounds.
what like school of magic is being used, right? If any.
I'm gonna double check that.
Figured we were gonna be playing D&D. I should at least get my dice out.
It's usually a good idea. Tools of the trade,
Yeah.
as it
Right.
were.
You just want to sit in a better position to see everybody.
He's starting to eat them fingers. I bet he's gonna be hungry soon.
Oh no, he already ate.
Yeah.
Your own kid.
Oh yeah.
Ate a ball.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I love that they just say outright, right there, that magic is radiation.
Basically.
Yeah.
My science fiction brain can grasp that.
Concur.
Do you want to go with the investigation before, or do you want me to just? Because he used that.
Okay. I'd like to know the results,
Okay,
if that's alright.
for sure.
No, I'm not telling anybody.
Oh, shucks.
I'm keeping it to myself.
Alright.
I'm just gonna sit there and be like,
Kind of
yes, you should try the door.
Little twirl.
It's so cute. I don't know. Do you trust me?
I trust me. Anyway,
That's the last one you sound like Mrs. Doubtfire.
So
Pretty much
as your detect magic goes, you detect faint auras of magic all over the room. You detect the magic coming from Captain Azuman's pocket, inside pocket where he kept the wand and the rod. You can feel that presence. You can feel the presence of magic, in summer, and the presence of Azuman. You can feel the presence of faint magic, like kind of like fading from the dead body of the wizard and everything. And as you scan the rest of the hallway, you feel a big magical presence from the door itself. Yeah, you feel a magical presence from the door. Oh, that's my hair. Yeah.
Okay.
You feel magic just basically all over the door, like covering it basically.
So I'm standing there and I'm like doing this shit, and I'm all like, There's magic on the door. There we go.
Is that like the hot spot of the magic? Is it kind of like the bright spot? I'm trying to get
fire.
an idea for like how bad we're talking about.
like in a fire. Is that like where you're feeling like the heat? I think is where he's coming from. Was his question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you're feeling the.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'll conduct my investigation and get ready to ask Cleth a few things.
A little more torture.
We don't need to. He said he's
6, 10.
10. So
Dang.
you give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana.
Do you
And
want
if
to
anyone
roll
else wants to do an investigation, they
Thank you.
can.
Slightly better.
I'll do investigation.
5 plus 4. No,
It'd be
slightly
a
worse.
wisdom.
9.
It'd be your wisdom
wisdom.
pluses. Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll something, D20.
Oh shit, that one.
Summer sees a beautifully decorated door as the
The art, it speaks to me.
Summer sees it's just a white door with gold trim.
Speak friend of enter.
and it looks beautiful. The handle's very ornate.
Like there's a beetle that's just like doing semicircles
Staring at it.
in a floral pattern on the door, and he's just mesmerized.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Azumin, you feel you look at it, and as you look at it, you see just a normal door. What was your Arcana check?
9.
9.
Investigation 10.
You see a normal door, but as Lord Biswa says that it's that he feels magic, or that he feels something coming from the door. You get that feeling as well. You just can't quite put your tongue on it, but it feels familiar in a way. Simple.
Don't know what hands have been on the door, so I don't want to put my tongue on it.
Gently.
But I hear you.
Nice.
All right. Well, I will.
Yes, tastes magical.
It's a-
Magical.
it has that magical zing to it. And they tingle. It makes it has that magical tingle on my tongue.
okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, Lord Biswa, I trust you.
Can I use my owl's wisdom enhance ability level 2 spell?
What do?
It target has advantage on wisdom checks.
Okay.
I'll give you guidance as well.
So I can use that with the investigation, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Guidance, I believe, is a 1d4 to any skill check, but
Nice.
let me make sure.
Nat 20 and an 18. So
Oh yeah.
At least someone's rolling that.
Oh! As everyone's like looking really close at this door after. So here, let me set the scene for everybody. You guys walk up to it, and Lord Biswa, everyone's like, "Well, let's check. Hold on." And Lord Biswa, detects magic from the door, and he feels this, definite aura, this like hot spot, like magic all over the door, and he's like, there's magic in here, all right. He kind of sniffs it out. Magic. It smells like magic. Cleo's just looking at it real close, just like, looks like a door to me. Even Azumin, with his very introspective eye, is just like, yeah, it looks a bit like a door to me, but I can feel that magic. Meanwhile, Lord Biswa is standing behind them, towering over them as they're like peering real close, trying to get that, real close kind of eye. And he just looks at it. And while they're saying, yeah, I see a normal door, it's just a white door with gold trim, Lord Biswa is very confused because he doesn't see a white door with gold trim. He sees a stone door, a stone a stone door with a face on it.
What?
Whoa.
So he's very confused as to why you guys see just a regular door.
Whoa. Talk to it.
This it's freaking me out.
Say
Feed it
hello.
some food. Don't we have like a couple dead wizards or something?
It's a stone. So what Bizwa sees specifically is a stone door, but it looks like it's basically like the stone looks very worn. Yeah, the stone looks very worn, very old, almost like stone you would find at like old ruins, right? And it's broken up, but not like it was shattered, but almost like and it looks like different stone, like it was put together from different pieces of stone. And in the middle is this like metal plate, and that like a big metal plate, and on that metal plate, and it's like a rusty looking plate, is a face, just open mouth and dark, no eyeballs, just eye holes and a mouth hole, no tongue or teeth, just holes where the
discernibly
places should
human?
be. Huh?
Is it human? Or?
Looks like it looks like a human-esque face, just without the eyeballs, without the discerning like features of like a person. It just has the like the look, you know what I mean?
Like a
it's like
Pokemon
that
face?
phenomenon,
Or-
like that phenomenon where like you see a face
A Matrix
in
scene?
some, like,
Okay.
where you see like a
So it's
face,
just eye
Pareidolia.
holes and then like a
mouth
mouth hole.
basically.
What shape is the mouth hole in? Is it like a or is it like
It's just right now. It's closing its eyes and mouth. Almost to you, it looks like it's trying to hide, but like just by doing this, it can't do it like this. So it's just.
because it doesn't have okay.
So I would assume it heard the commotion and is trying to hide.
So
Scratching his face.
I mean obviously I'm gonna be like, do any of you see the face? And I'm gonna start leaning in.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna growl at it. Sorry. That just seems funny to me. I'm just be like, should I roll intimidation?
If you want to, go for
Intimidate
it.
the door. Cast magic missile in the darkness.
Oh, you
Nah.
nice. Alright.
Guidance.
I fill out, but
Take.
there'll be 8, 10 total.
Nice. What do you say to intimidate the door? Is that the growl? Was the growl the intimidation type?
Yeah, the growl's the intimidation.
Okay.
We'll just go with that. 'cause
If you
it
want, I mean, if you
obviously
want-
was mid anyway.
I mean, if you want to say, do you want to say something to like intimidate it?
Your father was a doggy door and your mother was a mousetrap. You are unworthy to even rest upon the hinges in which you lie.
Nice. That was beautiful. No, I'm just gonna be like, what foul magic is this?
You say that to the door, while everyone else probably looks at you very confused after you said, "Do you see the face?" And you're like, "What's all magic?"
Confused, but
The door.
ready to.
Biswa, you see the
goes.
door open its eyes and mouth, and it begins to start to speak. And as its mouth starts to move, the illusion is broken for everybody, and everybody all of a sudden sees
What the
this
shit?
this amalgamated door and with the face on the thing, and it's just all you hear is
Oh my god, arming myself with my sword.
I'm gonna.
And just like standing back like, no!
So yeah, I'm gonna try to use my helmet
one
of
second.
comprehension.
There you go.
comprehension. Yeah,
Languages? Yeah,
comprehension
wow.
is nice.
Is it?
Yes.
Good job, son.
So I speak Draconic. Do I hear anything
No.
tangible?
No, none of you.
Okay.
Actually, I mean, if you guys want to try and roll to like see if you can like know what.
Can I just...
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I have my helmet on. I'm just gonna. I don't know if it has like buttons or anything, so I'm just gonna. I don't
It's just a
know.
regular helmet. Basically, you just think
She's done
pretty
in
sure it
Cerebro.
doesn't- I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a command word. You can just cast comprehend languages from it. Like,
Yeah.
As the like the
So
magical
I'm just
spell.
gonna do that then. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of look at it. Yeah. So as everyone hears this fucking like this grating, like you hear the unintelligible noise starts to turn into an intelligible language for you, and you hear it go. You hear it go. Stand back. You know, tis no secret to enter this room. 'Tis no secret. Stand back. To put your sword away. Stand back.
So he's telling us to stand back and put our weapons down. Put your weapon down. You're the one that got weapons at him, man.
Okay.
Put it down. No. Okay.
Just imagine like this, like 5'1"
I have no
tiefling
weapons.
just. No. What's the big sword back?
Yeah, 7 foot. So
Rolling up a scroll.
Still standing there, like wanting to grab it, like.
Give me that. No.
she would have plenty of scrolls on her. She's a writer.
Yeah.
So,
I'll take a step back.
So I'm gonna try to. So I can hear them, but can they understand me with the helmet? Is it like both ways or one way?
yeah, you can understand.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna basically just tell them. All right, our weapons are down. What can we do to enter?
And he goes, my goodness. All you have to do to enter is tell me a riddle in which I cannot solve. Then you can enter.
What does the fox say?
Do 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 do. Nice try, silly person. Nice try, silly tiefling.
It's actually not.
Do 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 do. Ha ha ha.
Well, I got nothing.
All everybody else heard was.
Oh, sorry. We need to tell him a riddle to enter that he
Working on it.
can't solve.
Oh, okay. A riddle. What did the great sword say to the door? No.
Good job.
I don't know, but the door said, "Don't hurt me."
Let's see. What would be a good riddle? And shit, this means we have to stump Sam.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Stump
Because
him.
Colonel Sanders was chasing him.
No.
Nice try, tiefling.
No.
What's that one? I really like this. Oh, can I use the internet to find the one that I want?
Okay, do whatever you want.
Okay.
I don't think they have internet back then, but sure.
Well,
I mean, if Lord Biswell is asking, no, but if Santi's asking,
I'm
fucking,
asking.
I don't care.
there's just this one that I really like.
Could you imagine we're just like breaking the game and Biswell's just like, hold on.
I was trying to remember how this one actually goes, and so that's why.
the scrying stone.
Yeah. A box.
Scrying stone.
A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasures inside is hid.
Sorry, one more time.
A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasures inside is hid.
Box, but door. Hinges or lid. 'Tis your mind. Nice try, puny barbarian.
Egg. It's an egg.
For one, thoughts are golden.
Oh.
Nice try.
Okay.
Sir.
I got one. I'm at the beginning of everything, and at the end of the universe. Everything and nothingness is nothing without me. What am I?
Your mother. Nice try.
Not even close.
Nice try, Elf. Good work. Next riddle.
Not even close.
Of course it is.
all right.
Fool.
So we're
Next
dealing,
riddle.
we're dealing with a manga cultist.
Or some.
Damn it, that was epic.
He's like, shit. He shut him down hard, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah, let's go.
It must be
Try
my
out the
honor,
riddle.
Elf. Group of imbeciles is all I see.
And a door that cannot admit when it's wrong is what I see.
And a dork is what I see. I'm assuming someone's translating all this because you're
yes.
just yelling at it. All you're hearing back is
So basically, he said, your mom. And he's a very arrogant dork.
basically he said your mom. Good try on your riddles, fools.
Well,
Maybe it's not an actual riddle? Or something. Because whatever we say, he can make up an answer, and to him, that's correct.
yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever riddle he cannot answer.
Hey, door. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
Even Sir Isaac Newton is no match for me. Your mom.
Not even close to her name.
He has crossed through the multiverse.
Sam,
This door is unstoppable.
whenever this door's mouth opens, can we see through it into the treasure room?
It just looks like a blackness void to you. Like a blackness.
Stick a sword in his mouth.
Hey, Clef,
what
where's the
I'm
key
about
to
to
this
do.
door?
Oh yeah.
We weren't given a key. We were just told, stop whoever comes near this door at all costs. And if we don't, it's our heads. So that's kind of partially why I joined you guys. Because obviously we were really losing pretty hard. And I really didn't want to die. And you guys seemed cool. And you didn't seem like you wanted to kill us. I mean, you killed a lot of my buddies, my friends. We grew up together, but
3 of
you
them.
know, I mean, okay, well, I mean, that's a lot to me. Yeah, I've really seen that. We're the palace guard, man. We haven't actually seen that much battle.
Thank you, Clef. That'll be all for now.
For sure,
Sam.
dude.
Sam, I'm gonna walk up to the door, and Drumar is going to, using the stone which can take the shape of any weapon, I'm gonna pull out a warhammer. Cleo, asks the door, what is a dentist's favorite time of the day? And I'm just waiting by the mouth.
What is a dentist's favorite time of day?
2:30.
As soon as the mouth opens, I jump in.
Now say,
God damn it.
Was he successful? Jumping through his mouth?
I mean, do we do a roll for that? I don't know. Do we do a roll for that?
Jumping.
Do you want to do for a roll for it?
You're jamming the hammer in his mouth?
No.
The great axe. I mean,
the great hammer.
great hammer. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, as he goes, he's like, tooth her, and then he just.
yay! Thank you. Now you sound even more intelligible. Crazy.
I'm
just gonna start climbing in.
It's terrifying.
Jesus.
Just like, let's take a look at these molars.
I think he's
I
actually
don't
roll for
know
it.
if he's. I feel like you pretty much end. He's not that big. He's not big enough to like swallow you whole. So he's kind of like you.
Oh,
like,
I was
you
under
put
the
your head
impression
in.
that this is like a big door.
I mean, it's a big door, but it's just the metal.
He might
the
be as
metal
big as a
part
knocker.
Is
Is he as big as a knocker?
he's a little bit bigger than a knocker. He's like. It's hard to get
Like the mirror on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's something near me that they can see? It's like a mirror on like a mirror on a wall. I know it's like as big as that thing. That
Meow.
so you guys get an idea. It's
Here's
like,
the past of them all.
so it's not
Okay.
like massive. It's
I was-
the door is big, but the metal bit that the face is on isn't that like it's like all the cracks of the door and all that stuff like kind of.
I thought it was stone.
Yeah, stone. Yeah, whatever. All the cracks on the stone and stuff. But yeah, no, the metal.
That
The metal.
is-
It's a metal like plate that that the face is on. That's in the middle of the door. That all the cracks are like everything seems to be like. I don't know. It's almost looks like everything seems to be kind of like not quite centered from it, but it seems to be like having a lot of like holding a bit of it together. But it's basically just it's not like the metal bit that itself isn't massive.
Okay.
Yeah, you're envisioning
never mind.
the thwomps from like from Mario from Super Mario, the big stone like things that come down. Yeah, not quite that big. Oh, a CB boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, not quite that big. So
Okay. So quite a bit smaller than what I was imagining.
yeah, so I mean, you get like your
So
you get like your horn in there, but you see, I mean, if you want to look in there, you see like an empty abyssal void. You hear nothing. It's eerie quiet. Literally, you hear nothing. Not even wind. It's terrifying.
And
Do you have additional attacks? It still has eyes, right? Sockets.
But no.
no, it's more of like, in for a penny, in for a pound. And freaking just reach in. Just like feel around.
You feel a weird. You just feel space. Like you're like not like space, the final frontier, but you just feel like you reach out and you just feel air. You're not grabbing onto anything.
That's wild.
It's weird.
Just pull my arm out. It's like,
That don't work.
still didn't answer my riddle.
Nice
take it
try, Minotaur.
Darn. I'm gonna use that as leverage. Literally and figuratively.
I don't fucking. He's just gonna be
He's
sarcastic
gonna just
about
guess
everything.
whatever, yeah.
So
So it's ask him a riddle that he cannot answer. So it's a riddle in which we switch the place of the person answering. We switch places with the person answering.
Okay.
What?
So then. Hey, Dromar, why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know why.
See what the door says.
I don't know why.
Oh shit! Sorry, brain fart.
To get to the other
It's
side.
on autopilot. Nope. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
oh, there we go.
What's the door's reaction to this?
He's just kind of like, just kind of standing there, just kind of smiling. The same kind of like standard expression that he had, well, not when you guys walked up, but it's kind of like a standard, just kind of like, huh? Like he looks like he's waiting. He's just like anticipating. He's like, huh?
Chicken?
He just says, the dinosaur, ha ha ha, foolish elf, ha ha ha
Hey, we weren't asking you.
Your mother. Who's probably extremely old because she's an elf.
She's at least more beautiful than you.
He just keeps laughing.
It's funny, before we came here, I think I took a dump on your mother, right? She was this mountainside. Yeah? Right?
Dang. Think Hardy's gonna get us in.
Raising the stakes.
I mean, you're a chip off that old block, right?
He's like, good one, elf, good one. He's like, he's just like, good one, elf, and just kind of laughs. Just
You cannot answer. You want to try that trick again with the hammer?
It's stone.
Mm-hmm. Because if he can't answer,
You foolish fools. Who are foolish?
and we ask him a riddle when he cannot answer.
I'm a genius and you all are idiots.
No, you're just
Yeah, I
stupid.
think my stats beg to differ.
I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but come alive with wind. What am I?
A sail. Foolish. Foolish human.
How about you tell us a riddle? You tell us a riddle.
I am the best at solving riddles. You cannot best me.
Tell me a riddle.
I said you'd have to tell me a riddle that I cannot solve. Then you can get through. But of course, that is impossible.
It's not gonna let us in.
Impossible is nothing. With enough foresight and time. But I don't know how much time we have.
You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my energy. Or the wind is my enemy. My bad. Energy.
'Tis a flame.
Yeah.
Foolish human.
Fucker. Good enough. The first one I said was an echo, but then
It's
you said,
always a sail, you
but then you said sail, and I was like,
it's a
fuck,
flame.
that actually does work. Like, damn it. At least it wasn't another your mom joke.
I was trying to make it one, but it sounded hurtful. I'm trying not to get mean. You guys are my friends. I don't hurt your feelings. But also, it's a piece of shit door, so what do you want from me?
I feel that no joke that we say will get through because he'll just make up an answer, and to him that's the answer. So
Right.
No.
Like, so it's just like,
Can we please go in?
If you tell me a riddle that I cannot solve, which is impossible because you are stupid and I am
No,
smart.
because you make up things and you can choose not to open the door. It's not
Or
very
do you
fair.
not know the true answer to what you are asking?
yeah. Ask him a riddle that he can't solve.
So something that he doesn't have an answer to? I don't know what that would be though. What's be?
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
That's your mother. Good one, human. Nice try. I'm too smart for your feeble minds.
Okay. Well.
I feel like it's real simple, but I don't.
Right? Like, that's where I'm, like, running into this. It's like, there's gotta be,
Knock knock.
like, Occam's razor.
I am always there. Foolish tiefling.
Open
You didn't
sesame.
finish it.
Close says I, foolish elf. Morons.
I am neither smart nor clever. I watch others pass by every day. My only purpose is to stall for time through the abomination that is my existence. What am I?
You living in your mother's basement. Striving at all.
Does the door have a handle?
No.
Oh,
It's,
fuck.
it's the only thing on it is the metal plate, and it's like completely just like a stone. And like
What if I cover its mouth?
In between, it just like gets. It's like,
If he can't answer, then he.
in between the
No.
riddles, it's just literally just yelling, morons, fools, imbeciles.
Gosh.
God, it's Excalibur all over again.
Stuff as many weapons in it as we can.
I love you.
Oh, I'm jamming my fucking sword in his throat.
Because
Shit,
in
I'm so
order,
irritated
because
right
from
now.
something that he can't answer, so maybe if he just doesn't talk. I don't know. I sound stupid out loud, but I don't know.
Got it. What is the sound of silence?
The sound of silence is
Incorrect. You failed to answer.
So mad right now.
I was gonna say
You failed to answer the
The sound of
question.
silence is your mother when you try to ask her for self-respect. Good one, Elf. Good try. I am too smart for you, morons.
Too
Imbeciles.
damn talkative is what you are.
I'm perfectly talkative. Everyone loves my voice. It's sultry, sexy.
Ew.
Big old smile on his face.
Wait a
Knows
second.
Daddy's a dork.
What is the difference between a truth and a lie?
The truth is, your mother never. Sorry, I'm done with the mother stuff. It's just too fucking mean. I'm just being an asshole now.
Funny.
Pretty funny.
Okay.
Truth is, your mother never loved you. The lie was she said she was proud of you when you were 8.
I don't have a mom, you're wrong.
I'm an orphan, bitch.
No mother here. No mother found.
Guys,
He's just like, I am so
he
smart.
never
you're all
answers
morons.
truthfully.
Right.
You're all morons. Fools. Imbeciles.
So do we become
Idiots.
something not truthful? Or I don't know. Was it a lie?
Well, I've been trying to think of like how.
I'm the smartest man in the world. Door in the world.
You're not a man.
I'm the manliest man that ever manned, bitch.
No.
How do we get him to just open himself?
That's an innuendo.
Yeah.
We just need him gape. That's all. We just need the door gate.
Just hear it. Oh, daddy. Are you gonna manhandle me? Because you're such a man. Manly man.
Man is the man.
Imbeciles.
What if I just...
Tentacle rod sticking in his face.
Dipshits.
Fucking with the tentacles. A tentacle for each hole.
Yeah.
I feel like taking up some masonry.
I'm feeling like kicking it. Just
Stone, you're gonna break your foot.
I have +4 strength.
It's your constitution.
I can transform back into a bear.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna hurt him.
You're all morons. And I'm the smartest thing that ever lived, you fucking idiots. Dumbasses.
He's not being nice
riddle
right
for ya.
now.
This sentence is false.
Your fucking mom.
I don't.
I mean, first off, why were they so adamant about keeping anyone from showing up at this door?
When the door is just like
Never going to
impossible.
open by itself. I'm going to apply a little bit of shock therapy, and I'm going to smack it in the face with the warhammer.
Okay.
Again?
Before it was just before it was
Just
like
a
keep it
fist.
Stuck
down.
it. You just stuck it in his mouth.
Now I'm actually attacking him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Sure you don't want me to mess around with my wand first?
Oh my god.
I'm done playing games.
Alright.
I think he's your dad now if he
Give the
uses
people on the
wands.
internet something to draw. Give me them tentacles. No. Okay.
Careful what you ask for. On the internet. 22.
I mean to hit or
That's
I
to
guess-
hit.
Yeah, I guess that'll be the hit.
Fuck
I mean, I
hit.
it's not moving, right?
It'd be yeah.
Well, his mouth. Sure seems to be running his mouth even though he's stationary.
Yeah.
Do you need me to hold him, Sam?
No, I'm good. Little Juan.
Right? Little furnace.
I don't think
All
we're
the
allowed to
babies
touch
do
it.
that.
No, he said he's a little furnace.
10 points of damage.
Okay, yeah. He's just like, you fools! Ow, you motherfucker! That hurt a lot. That was painful. That's rude. He's so rude.
Nonsense. I didn't feel a
Violence
thing.
violence never solved anything. My God, man, who raised you?
Like some kind of animal.
You raised in a barn? No offense. I know you're a bull. I'm not trying to be that offensive and mean. Jesus, I know I said your mother a lot, but to the elf, not to you. Do you share a mother? Are you brothers?
Brother from another mother.
Again.
Ouchies.
I keep beating him up.
22 again.
Yeah.
Wait, its face is metal, yeah?
Yeah. He's like denting it. Like dented rusty metal.
Can anyone have flame freaking burn him down?
Well, I have burning hands.
Burn him down. Burn that motherfucker down.
I also have lightning bolt,
10 again.
which is 8d6.
he's just dunk. He's like, ouch, owie. That's why.
The hell is wrong with you? So funny.
I wonder if the door saw me cast lightning bolt earlier.
He's like, ouch, that's
Well, he's-
why are you hurting?
So it's metal in the center, but the rest is stone. That's not going to conduct.
It's gonna not give that a ground, so he's going to take it full force.
Okay.
At least that's my theory.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh.
No, it's not even purpose. But like that was so savage.
Well, he's
He's
not.
not a knocker. He's not a knocker.
He is now. he's just going with dong dong. He's like, ow! What the hell, man? That's why are you? That's rude.
So funny.
Like, do you like this? I was gonna.
He's gonna keep hitting him. Oh my
Am I
god.
supposed to like it? I feel like you should be doing this differently if I'm supposed to like it.
Well, you don't have a butt.
23.
Jesus, yes. Is there pineapple? I think is that.
That seems strangely familiar.
11
What
points.
was that? There's
Yeah.
like some
You're
things
just
that you say
knocking,
to
doom,
make people to.
doom.
God, what was it called again? Yeah.
Oh, safety word?
Safety word is pineapple.
While you guys are being dinging it and stuff like that, Clef is kind of sitting over in the corner, kind of stroking his not his beard, but like his like I don't know, I guess his dragonborn mandible or whatever.
Waddle?
Huh?
His waddle.
Yeah. His waddle. He's just kind of like stroking like the end part, like where his chin would be, and he's just kind of like this a little bit.
Don't stroke your waddle in public.
He's like, no, man, it's not like that.
Of course I don't. Out loud, actually.
He goes, for an ass, he goes, no offense to our friends here, and he points at the panda, the turtle, and the
I forgot they were there.
Yeah, me too.
and the rat. And he's like, no offense to our friends over here. And I know that for you guys, Drachir's been a massive tyrant and everything, but he's he was kind of a complimentary guy, you know what I mean? Like he kind of just like always kind of just like gave us compliments. I think that's why we kind of like turned an eye to like the things that like he like said a lot.
Would you be nice?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so in that
I
sense,
just look back at him.
door.
I just look back at him. It's like, you have what he's having?
No,
Door.
man.
Hey, door.
Just a wild, crazy.
Door.
You look not a door.
He's like,
Oh yeah, his freaking butt's all busted.
He's all busted. Oh, yes, idiots.
You look very
Regal.
tall today.
Well, of course I'm tall, moron. I'm a
You
doll.
are very handsome and you have a great voice and you are so smart.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
You're so smart.
You know how to take a
Am I
pounding.
smart? Oh, that was
You're smart and tough. You're smart and tough.
Okay.
Yes, that's
You
what
can
I
take a beating. You're smart and tough.
All right. Go
Cleo,
on.
I haven't finished
Stop
restructuring his
it!
bone structure.
Stop. Put it down.
Joke's on you, Minotaur. I have no bones.
Let's flatten that nose out a little bit more.
So you are smart. You
Yeah, I'm
are
smart.
strong,
I
and
know I'm
you
smart and
tough.
Mm-hmm.
and tough.
How did you get so gorgeous, Door?
As you're standing there with an axe after feeding. Well, you have a big part in that, my dear. Thank you for this makeover. I feel so magnificent. I feel, as I may say, yassified.
Really smoothed out your textures.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, was that what you were doing? Buffing me out. A rough buff, if I can say so.
Cold forging.
Alright. I'm smart, you say?
Yes, you are smart.
How smart?
So smart, smarter than the highest elf here.
Oh my, that's very
Yes.
smart. Alright, I am very smart, thank you. Okay, well, since you're being so nice, I think I'll go ahead and let you in. That's all I have to do. Beating the shit out of him. Yeah, he's an asshole, but just like, give him one fucking compliment. You know what I'm saying? I was literally like throwing.
I'm not even charging for this makeover.
As he's opening, dumbasses.
Dear Lord.
This while over here just kicking one of the bodies just out of anger.
Doing little stabs.
Like every time he stabs his freaking buddies.
Oh, wait, I have writing implements.
Clef is standing there like,
Quick
dude.
Quick time check for
8:16.
8:16, yeah.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So you guys, the door, he opens inward, and as he opens, you guys see a big room filled on like, so it's essentially like the kind of stereotypical dragon horde. It's got gold everywhere. It's got little mounds of gold towards the wall and like kind of cascading, kind of like small little like mounds of gold all over the place, and it's all over the floor, and you don't see any tile on the floor. It's nothing but gold, jewels, jewels and gems and things like that, just kind of like all over the place, more towards the walls and stuff like that, like I said. And in the middle of
Here's loaded.
and in the middle of the room, you see not totems. Excuse me. You see podiums. Thank you. You see podiums with different kind of like things like on satin lined like pillows and stuff. Very like these are things out on display kind of thing, like a private little museum almost, it looks like. And you see, they're not like enclosed in anything. They're just on like you see these white like they look like they have like Grecian kind of like like they look like a Greek columns basically, but miniatured. Podiums and like I said, like red satin line, like
pedestals.
Pedestals. Thank you. And so they have different things. You see,
my
like,
ex-wife was on one of them.
Whoa.
That was funny.
You see, that was really funny.
No, it wasn't. You didn't even laugh.
I was laughing, but I'm also doing a thing.
Yeah.
Nothing on the inside.
So you see boots with wings on the ankles on one pedestal. You see, another pedestal with like a sack on top, like just like a bag, like a leather bag. You see another pedestal with a bunch of different like animal figurines on them. 9 little figurines, all different colors and all different kinds of different made out of different things. You see another totem with more little figurines. These ones look like like little wooden feathers. And you see in the middle of all these things is the piece de resistance,
A single cabbage.
a single cabbage.
That's what happened to his cabbage.
You see on a pedestal in the middle of everything is a crystal ball. Excuse me. A crystal ball basically, and it has red smoke on the inside of the crystal ball, just kind of swirling. And as you guys, I'm assuming you're walking into the treasure room and stuff. As you guys walk in and you see all this, you're taking it all in, and you see all the items there, and you see the crystal ball, and you see the smoke. In the smoke, you can see the smoke forms into the head of a dragon, and just with a red dragon with yellow eyes, and it's staring right at you guys. And it just. I can't make a good growl sound. I know you can, just like low growl, like. My man. Yeah, so you guys that's the only sound you really hear, and it's echoing throughout the entire room. But you're pinpointing it from that specific spot, and it's just, you can hear it all throughout the room.
I see you.
Seek the diamond in the rough.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Nice. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go up and nab that orb, because that sounds like the main problem we've been having.
You
Well,
gonna
first
just
thing
walk
upon
up and
entering
touch
the
it? Like,
Yep. Just
If I was,
Yoink.
if he wasn't, I was.
First thing upon entering the room, I'm going to take a little bit of sap, put it on this piece of paper, and put it on the door.
That's hilarious.
Insult me.
Insult me. That's amazing. Yeah. So you guys, you go straight for the orb. As you run over to grab it, you reach for it, and you see the eyes and like inside the smoke just kind of glow a little brighter. And as you go to touch it, your hands start to go through the orb, like not like inside of it, but like go through, like as if it's like an apparition. And as you're putting your hands to it, you just hear. Nice try.
Really? No.
And then the orb disappears. Everything else stays, but the orb and the pedestal just disappear.
Who was that?
Cleth is just kind of stunned and hasn't moved from the entrance of the door. He's literally like just like you like he's a silver dragonborn, but he looks white, like as a like he just saw a ghost.
So I'm gonna turn to him and I'm like, who was that?
Wasn't a who. That looked like something that should not be possible. That looked like an orb of dragonkind. And that is not possible. It's a mythical item that no one's ever seen before. No one's ever it's mythical. No one's ever thought it could even exist. It's said stories say that it can hold the essence of a dragon, and if the person is powerful enough, because a dragon can't put themselves in the orb by themselves. They have to have the help of someone with magic. And if the person is strong enough, they can not only put the essence of a dragon into an orb, but its entire soul into an orb, and call forth its powers and everything, and bond with it. And essentially, you could if you bond with one of those dragon orbs while a dragon spirit or essence is inside it, you can call upon its powers and be very, very powerful. Though it should not exist at all. We've only heard tale of it, and for Drachir to have one is insane. Truly insane. And what spoke to us and called us morons was most likely a dragon, and which are our ancestors. We're dragonborn. We're not full-born dragon. Our dragons are like our great-great-great-great-grandparents. We can still use the abilities. We have like a quarter of the power a dragon
So that was a full dragon, you're saying?
That was I don't know if you felt the power that I felt, the energy and essence that I felt as it disappeared, but that was definitely a full-blown dragon. In that orb. Well, at least the spirit of one, the essence or spirit
That's
of one.
so funny. I just watched Ray and the Last Dragon
But dragons, our dragon ancestors died long ago when our island, the island that we used to call home, Leomas, sank. The last remaining dragons were on the island, and a lot of dragonborn died as well. The ones that got off our grandparents and stuff like that, the dragonborn who got off the island were few. But if Drachir has that, and it would make sense that he wouldn't leave it, and if he left to Itnas, his airship left late though. he was scheduled to leave at noon. He left at 2 o'clock instead. And it would make sense that, he wouldn't keep his most valued possession here while he was gone.
No, of course not. He'd keep it on his person.
Well, in the meantime,
We got gold.
and we have use for these items in our quest to find this orb of dragonkind, which is at the center of everything that's going on.
True.
So,
But that explains the undead dragonborn. I think maybe many attempts.
We were thinking that the undead dragonborn had something to do with the dragon god Null, because we didn't summon it. We have some necromancers, but we didn't do that. They're attacking us. You know what I mean?
So
Like
maybe-
we have some magic users who dabble in resurrection, but we don't do that. We were saving that for a last resort. But no offense again to our grandmasters, but we've been kind of blowing through the continent, so sorry. And they're just kind of staring at him like motherfuckers. he's like, sorry guys.
Read the room, bro.
But yeah,
I'm
he
just
goes.
gonna go and start lifting up the items that are on the pedestal, starting with the winged boots, and just like
Yeah, who
alright,
gets to be Namor?
Good question.
Or Icarus?
So
I can cast
whoever
fly,
wants,
so I think I'm
whoever
good.
wants them can have them. Or one size fits all.
Really? Not one size fits most.
I'm down.
That's cool.
I'll fly. I like flying.
I believe you can.
what were the other things?
So there were figurines of animal figurines. If you upon closer inspection, you guys look. If you're taking a look at the figurines, you see a raven made out of silver, a dog made out of onyx, a lion, 2 golden lions, a griffin made out of bronze, a fly made of ebony, 2 goats made of ivory standing on top of each other, and the 2 golden elephants are standing next to each other. And they're like small figurines that could fit in your hand.
Hold on. I got a silver raven, onyx dog, 2 golden lions. What was after that?
Bronze griffin, ebony fly, ivory goats, 2 sitting on top of each other, standing on top of each other. A marble elephant, an obsidian steed, like a horse, obsidian horse, and a serpentine owl. A serpentine is like almost like kind of like an emerald color, or like jade, kind of like it looks like a jade owl basically. And then you guys see wooden feathers on another pedestal, and on the feathers are like they have little like engravings that are like look like they're burned into them. Like how people do like wood burning, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like that. One has an anchor, one has a bird, and one has a fan, like a fold out fan. And those are like engraved and burned onto the wooden bits there. And then there's a leather bag with it's tied off at the end. It's tied off at the top. But you guys can see like peeking out the top is like a little kind of like a looks like fur, like a little bit of fluff popping out the top there.
grab the bag.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Can you go over the figurines one more time?
Yeah. Silver raven, onyx dog,
Yeah.
2 golden lions,
Yep. Bronze griffin,
bronze griffin,
Ebony
fly,
2 ivory goats,
marble elephant,
marble elephant.
obsidian horse or steed, and then serpentine or jade owl.
What's onyx?
Onyx is stone.
Stone.
Lava, rock.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of
Basically, like
obsidian.
when lava is cooled off, kind of looks like that a little bit.
Wait, is onyx?
I think.
Or am I thinking of obsidian?
I think you're thinking
I think
of
I said
obsidian.
so, too.
Yeah, obsidian's the black glass.
Onyx is a gemstone. Is it dark? O-N-Y-X. Oh, here you go.
So it's open to bag.
Oh,
Yeah. What's
Form
a
of
bag?
microcrystalline quartz.
that's cool.
Yep.
So
Can be all black or
it
black,
is a
white.
tin bag.
Mm, that's
You look
cool.
at the when you look at the
Okay.
bag, you see that it has like fur, kind of like balls of fur on in it, like 8 balls of fur. You see that Clef looks at it. He goes, or actually, Sliver looks at it, and he goes, oh, he goes,
I got another one.
he goes, we looks like they took one of our weapons and used it, put it in there his little museum. He goes, what you have there is what we call a bag of tricks. Those, you see those fluff balls? Those are actually animals. And when you grab one and throw it out, or when you grab one of those little balls and take it out of the bag, it turns into an animal. And then I'll give you the little chart. You roll a 1d8 every time you grab it and do an animal. You roll a 1d8 to see which animal you get, and depending on which number. And so I'll send
Furball,
you
I
that.
choose you. Gopher chucks. I need gopher chucks.
What were the Star
that's such
Trek
an
things?
obscure
The
reference.
tribbles?
Oh yeah, the triples.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just pile and stick onto one person.
Yep. Just keep multiplying.
Perry,
Can I see this? There's a
Anyway,
list
sorry.
of stuff that's in there. Okay.
go platypus.
They don't have the figurines or the specifics on the feathers, but that's okay
It's okay.
for now.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Wait,
it's a 10 color bag.
was there anything else? Or pedestals?
That was all of them.
Oh, yeah. For the boots, you got the leather bag.
I didn't pick up anything.
You know, as a druid,
Actually,
I wonder those 9 animal figurines might not be apparently.
yeah, figurines and the feather tokens are there. Yeah, I said one has an anchor and a bird and then a fan on them, based on them.
Anchor and bird
Um,
and fan.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds interesting, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I
Pick
say
up
we
the
jack
leather
it all.
feathers.
Yeah, just take it all and then do
And
it
then we can
later.
experiment.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can start asking people, what do these do? In fact, I'll ask Sliver, what do these do? And I'll point to the feathers first.
What'd it do?
What'd it do?
Yeah, he goes, it looks like, those are the, we call them feather tokens. Just a quick second.
What did it do?
I think I know what the fan does. Maybe the bird. Anchor. Oh.
So the feather tokens, the anchor one, you can use an action to touch the token to a boat or ship. For the next 24 hours, the vessel can't be moved by any means. Touching the token to the vessel again ends the effect.
So
When the
quiet.
effect ends, the token disappears. The bird, you can use an action to toss the token 5 feet into the air. The token disappears and an enormous multicolored bird takes its place. The bird has the statistics of a rock, which is like basically a giant bird. Our rock is ROC.
Right.
Statistics of a rock, but it obeys your simple commands and can't attack, and it can carry up to 500 pounds while flying at its maximum speed, 60 miles an hour. An hour for a maximum of 144 miles per day, with 1 hour rest for every 3 hours of flying, or 1,000 pounds at half that speed. The bird disappears after flying its maximum distance for a day, or if it drops to 0 hit points, you can dismiss the bird as an action. The fan, if you are on a boat or ship, you can use the action to toss a token up to 10 feet in the air. The token disappears, and a giant flapping fan takes its place. The fan floats and creates a strong wind enough to fill the sails of one ship, increasing its speed 5 miles per hour for 8 hours. You can dismiss the fan as an action.
So they're one-time use?
The one-time use?
I mean, they say one-time use, but I'm gonna make them reusable.
Okay.
For fun.
So they just come back.
Yeah, they just
Nice.
Power
Like
beam
boomerangs.
yeah. Yeah, the bird, if it reaches 0 hit points and reaches its maximum flight for the day, it's going to automatically turn into a bird, so be careful where you are when that happens.
Yeah.
So no forgiveness there. If you're on the bird and you happen to be over the ocean, well, fucking, I'm following you in the ocean. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm kidding. You guys are pissing
Go out
me
with a
off.
splash,
I'm
I
kidding.
guess.
And then if he looks over at the figurines and he goes, the figurines of wondrous power.
For our audience, be mindful of rows 1 through 3. They're in the splash zone.
Oh, can you imagine? Water, way to go. Okay, I'll stop.
He goes, the figurines of wondrous power. He goes, these are rare things found in one of our stonesmiths made sets of these. There's only five of each, and throughout the island, and here one of each are. So we have the bronze griffin, a bronze statuette of a griffin. It can become a griffin for up to 6 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 5 days have passed. Jeez. The bronze fly, or ebony fly, is carved in the likeness of a horsefly. It can become a giant fly for up to 12 hours and can be ridden as a mount. Once it has been used, it can't be used again
Fucking
until
gross.
2 days have passed. Golden lions, these golden silhouette statuettes of lions, also created in pairs. You can use one figurine or both simultaneously. Each can become a lion for up to 1 hour. Once the lion has been used, it can't be used again for a week. So basically, they just become a lion for an hour.
Nice.
The ivory goats. Each goat looks unique and functions differently from the others. I didn't see that there. So there's 3 goats. Sorry, there's 3. The goats are 3 standing on top of each other. One big one, one smaller one, and one smaller one on top of that one.
Billy Goat Gruff.
So each goat has a different effect. One goat. The goat of traveling can become a large goat with the same statistics as a riding horse.
The only issue is it screams.
Yeah, right.
As he's going, he's been away.
Yeah, he's been away.
Yeah, he's just staring at me wide eyes. He's like, "Daddy, what are we doing here?"
I can try the impression.
So it has 24 charges. Each hour or portion thereof it spends in beast form can cost 1 charge. So basically 1 charge per hour. So it has it can, if you have it as a goat, it can be a goat for 24 hours basically. When it runs out of charges, it reverts to a figurine, can't be used again. The goat of travail becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 30 days have passed. The goat of terror becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours and the goat can't attack, but you can remove its horns and use them as weapons. One horn becomes a lance +1 and the other becomes a long sword +2, basically giving you +1 and +2, +1 when you hit and +1 damage with the lance, +2 with the long sword if you hit, +2 for damage. Removing a horn requires an action and the weapons disappear. And the horns return to the goat, when the goat reverts to figurine form. In addition, the goat radiates a 30-foot radius aura of terror when you are riding it. Any creature hostile to you that starts its turn in the aura must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of the goat, specifically the goat, for 1 minute or until the goat reverts to figurine form. The frightened creature can repeat the saving throw. Basically the same thing that as the Mace of Terror.
Right. So I bet that's the goat that screams.
Yeah, that's the one that screams. This kid's just mad chilling. He's just like, why is everybody yelling?
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious, guys. It's just a game. Anyway, the marble elephant. It becomes an actual elephant for 24 hours and can't be used again for 7 days. Most of these are pretty standard. The polished obsidian horse can become a nightmare for up to 24 hours.
Yes.
The nightmare fights only. The nightmare only fights to defend itself. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 5 days have passed. If you are a good alignment, the figurine has a 10% chance each time you use it to ignore your orders, including the command to revert to figurine form. If you mount the nightmare while it is ignoring your orders, and you and the nightmare are instantly transported to a random location on the plane of Hades, where the nightmare reverts to figurine form.
Like it makes you stranded.
It's only 10% chance, though.
Jesus.
Jesus there, sorry.
That's funny as fuck. Okay.
Disney's Hercules, right?
And you're all good alignment, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
I'm neutral good.
Aren't
I'm chaotic.
You're chaotic neutral, aren't you?
Yeah, chaotic neutral, so I couldn't.
Oh, that
You're
explains
fine.
so much.
Oh.
It won't ignore your order. You're not good alignment.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you're chaotic neutral. I think. Are you
Yeah.
chaotic good or chaotic neutral?
I think neutral.
Find out.
I
That's actually
ripped
important.
up the paper.
That makes so much sense now.
Why
Look
did
at
you
your
rip?
app. It should be there on the app.
Where?
Well, just a minute. Let me finish up with these dogs, or let me finish up with these things real quick, and
Okay.
I'll help you with that.
Oh, I found it.
The onyx statue.
My alignment is blank.
Whoops.
I did on the paper. I swear to God, I believe it was neutral.
Okay, all right. Because I remember it being chaotic.
Yeah, I believe it's chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Why did you rip off the paper?
So
She's a silly goose.
Because she's chaotic neutral.
She's
Yeah.
chaotic.
Yeah. Okay. Word.
True kid, straight up to true to character right
Yep.
there.
I-
She's
The,
outplayed us all.
so the onyx dog, yeah, it can become a mastiff for up to 6 hours. The mastiff has an intelligence of 8 and can speak common. It also
Cool,
has
talking
Right,
dog.
talking- yeah.
Wrong breed, but
Can
still
speak
close.
common. It also has dark vision out of a range of 60 feet. Oh yeah, and can see invisible creatures and objects within the range. Once it has been used, it can't be used again for a week. And then the serpentine owl, it can become a giant owl for 8 hours. Once it being used, it can't be used until 2 days have passed. The owl can telepathically communicate with you at any range if you and it are on the same plane of existence. And then so it can literally, you can make it go anywhere, and it can telepathically communicate with. I'm gonna say whoever. It can only communicate with whoever throws it out at the time. So like, it can communicate with any of you as long as you're the one who like
Threw it.
grabbed it and like made him become an owl. And then this little raven, this raven statuette can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, can't be used again for 2 days. While in Raven form, the figurine allows you to cast Animal Messenger spell on it at will.
Woot.
Nice.
It's Odin's Raven.
Hoot.
Anyway,
I shall name it Munin.
so we'll go ahead. I think we'll go ahead and end it there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and end it there.
Good timing.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Later.